Do your seafood in my teeth.
Okay.
I'm a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes. Hey. What's good? Head ass. What's good, Astro Gang? I'm back. And I'm better. And I'll just get straight into what's going on today. Today I'm gonna talk about my experiences riding Uber. Been living in Georgia for maybe 6 or 7 months now from Chicago, and of course I hate their transportation. I hate it. So I ride Uber. Simple as that. And I'm gonna start with my worst Uber car. I had 2 bad Uber cars, but one of the worst Uber cars was from a driver. Her name, we're gonna say her name was Heather, I think it was. But Heather had the worst car. It was like a 2004 or 2005, and I know they have a age limit or a year limit for the cars, but Heather was riding in a old ass Ford Taurus, and it had the nerve to have air conditioning. I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I'm in there like, you got air? I'm a little sick. I almost died today, so do not judge me. Then I had a car which was like Crown Victorian. I don't know, it looked like one of those old ass police cars. It was really, really bad, and that car actually stank on the inside. So what I did was I reported the driver. I reported his car. I got free rides, and I thank you for those free rides, Uber, because bruh, I didn't even want to inhale. I was in that bitch like, perfect. Let's get into some stories about how my phone rings in the midst of it all. We can do that, we can talk about that. But I'm gonna go on and start talking about my, just my cool Uber, drivers. I met some producers here in Atlanta, of course. That was really dope, and we did connect, so that was cool. I've met just some people to hang out with, even though it says never to give your information. In Uber, somehow we still give out our information. I've also met like some really, really country as fuck crazy people. One morning I got my Uber, was ready to go home, but it was a guy in the car, because the Uber pool is one crazy ass, like, Uber pool is crazy, like, crazy. It was this guy in the back seat. He was cool as hell. The thing is, he said, I made a lot of bad decisions last night. You made a lot of bad decisions? The fuck you mean? What kind of decisions you made? I made decisions to go to work. What did you do? So this man tells me, I did a lot of white girl last night. Oh! And the Uber driver was just like engaging. She was like country as fuck. And not saying that there's nothing wrong with being country, nothing wrong with engaging in conversation. It was just a little weird as fuck because, they were really talking about the white girl. And if y'all don't know what the white girl is
baking soda. I got
baking soda. That's what white girl is. He had on like flip-flops and freaking basketball shorts, and he looked messed up. So I'm glad that he came out alive and not one of those other guys. Back to the driver, she was trying to work at my site where I work at, and was saying like, oh, we can be cool. She like asked me for the number so many times. I'm looking at her like, yeah, we hiring? Oh, yeah, of course we're hiring. What's your manager number? What's my manager's number? I'm in my phone like 678 823 1234. 1234. She said, you sure that's the last? Actually, I gave her the right number the first time, but then I was like, oh no, I gave you the wrong number. I was smart enough to give her ass the wrong number. So, gave her the wrong number, and I was like, Jesus, please don't call while I'm in the car. Please don't call. She called while I was in the car. But good thing is, they didn't answer. Whoever they were, I was thanking God that they didn't answer. She left a voicemail, and I went my ass on. I could not press that tip button. You ain't never gonna get a tip. But a good thing is she took me back to get my freaking computer that I left. And maybe I should have gave her a tip, but you know how the cookie crumbles. It don't always crumble the right way. Now, my last two stories that I'm gonna give you are a little more in detail, a little more, you know, interesting, because this is crazy. Uber should be called Ashburn or Ashburn or something. It should not be called Uber anymore, because I went on an interview the other day. Everything was cool. The Uber driver was driving fast. It was like doing what he had to do. He was, you know, keeping me engaged and talking to him and everything. I had to ask him, was my clothes, you know, interview attire, because I really don't go in business clothes. I maybe go more casual, but I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to mess it up. And he was like, oh no, you're good, you're good. So I was talking to him. It was a regular cool ride. He did get me there maybe 15 minutes late. And I understand Atlanta's traffic, I really do. So it is what it is. This guy let me out the car, said, wish me luck for my interview. And I get out the car and I realized that I left something behind. And what I did was, the door wasn't closed. I never closed the door. So it shouldn't have been an issue because I never closed the door. He pulls off. My foot was so under the tire. I slid my toes back like this, as far as I can, because you know that big toe kind of hard as hell to, you know, be pushing back in some church shoes. Like, my shit was like this. I said, bruh, please don't move this motherfucking car, because these tires are on my toe. Please do not move. He, what? Tires on your toe? I said, you ran over my toe. Please, please just pull back. He said, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. I can pick, nah, you can't pick me up. You cannot pick me back up. I don't care if it's for free. Your ass just ran over my foot, had tire marks on my shoes. I had to go on my interview and use that humor and let them know, like, yo, I just got my toe ran over. Can I please get the job? Please! I got the job. And that was just crazy as hell. And my last story is this right here. I was riding in the Uber pool. Them damn Uber pools, I promise you. You try to save money, but it's always a freaking gimmick, I promise you. I was riding with this guy, I was coming from my one job. You'll see it in one of my vlogs. Cause I'm gonna do like weekly vlogs, not like daily vlogs. I want you to see what I can do throughout my week. And I'm gonna upload one shortly after this video. So stay tuned, cause I had some shits and giggles on there for you all. But anyway, this guy picks me up. I don't know what, like, do they screen these cars? Because the cars sometimes really are terrible. But this guy picked me up. He had a rider in the back, so of course I had to sit in the front. And I think it was before the hurricanes and everything, but we have really bad rain. When it rains here, it's like serious rain, like all of that extra shit. So he was just driving on the expressway without a care in the world. He was careless as fuck, did not care. And I'm from Chicago, so we drive reckless. But this time, my ass got scared because he was like, on cars, it's raining, nigga. Hey, you may not have shit to live for. That don't got shit to do with me. If you don't get me to my final destination safely, it's gonna be an issue. And you know what? He ran up behind the car and he had to put his, you know how your mom or your dad, like, I know if any of you been in a car with your parent and they thought they was gonna run into somebody and they gave you one of, I don't know what those are. This man gave me one of, what the, I'm in the passenger, okay. Okay, you gonna get me to my destination, right? He's, sorry, brother. You know, I'm sick of y'all asses telling me y'all sorry. You ain't sorry. I got to my destination. He gave me one of those quick my mama saved you, but he had to. That was, his life was on the line, not mine, because if anything happened to me, it would have got real. Anyway, I just want to thank you all for watching my videos, subscribing, and I promise you I'll bring content every week, probably more than once a week. And what I need y'all to do is follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram at Official Ashton. It's the same exact name as my YouTube. And for the hell of it, follow me on Snapchat, because my Snapchat be lit as fuck. I might have a Snap vlog. And that's STEEZGVNG, so that's Steez Gang with a V instead of an A. I want to thank every single one of you guys who's recently subscribed to my channel. You don't know how much that means. Like, I just want to give you one of these big ass thumbs up. And once again, give me one of these, buddy. And Astro Gang out.